Good evening to all. Good evening, Mosmi. Good evening, Pragya. Good evening, Bhakti Charan, Neelam. Okay. Uh, my sound is clear for you. My sound is clear for you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm just telling yes. Okay, my sound is clear. I just now connected my mm, headset speaker. Okay, so the sound is clear, video is clear. So good evening to all. So this is our third day class, and I hope you all are started. You all are started to prepare for this big exam, or I can say it's like a huge opportunity, big opportunities in front of you. So take it as a serious one and start your preparation. Okay. So yesterday we were talking about fundamental of nursing. Today also we will talking or taking class from fundamental of nursing. Some difficult or important concept we are going to discuss, like acidosis, alkalosis, and drug calculation. I will try to cover this topic today itself. If not, tomorrow I will take the drug calculation because this acidosis, alkalosis, it's like a big topic. It will take more time. Okay. Um, so yesterday I have told you to do test two, fundamental of nursing to practice. Many students they did that thing and they sent their screenshot and they told that no, they are very interested in attending our class and they gave a good comment. So if you are interested, those people who are watching free demo, if you are interested, and those people who are watching from website and YouTube, as you know, our online students, if you are really like our program, really like our class, means you can comment here, you can share, you can like, and you can inform to other students also, because a lot of students are means we are getting a lot of response, a lot of enquiry from students, and so many students are telling that they were unaware about this kind of program and this kind of class, because it is very cheap. We are giving on a cheap rate. It's very cheap, and we are trying to give maximum materials, maximum effort from our side. So you will be able to crack this exam in a good manner. Okay. So yesterday we were talking about fundamental of nursing. Hope you covered that topic. If you didn't cover that topic, if you were not able to watch that video class, please go and watch video class after this thing, after this class. And so many students they are watching from website. So many students are now on duty, so they will watch later, because if daily live class is not possible for you, if you cannot attend daily live class, no problem, recorded classes will be available for you in website. It will be available, and exams you can attend anytime on your free time. You can attend unlimited time, you can attend, and you can see the answer key. You can, if you have any doubt, you can send the message or send that question or whatever topic you have doubt, you can send to me and I will clear your doubts. Okay. So I'm not going to talk much. Before that, I want to tell one thing. NIMHANS exam, okay, which is scheduled on October 24th. So those students who are going to attend this 24th exam, it's very near. So you are watching the fundamental of nursing class, but you have to, there will be questions from general nursing. There will be questions from mainly from psychiatry and neurovascular nursing, or from the nervous system, or neurological nursing. So those our online students, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, in coming days, what you have to do, open our website and watch more video class from psychiatry. There will be sessions like psychiatric classes are there, neurovascular or nervous system neurological nursing classes are there. So watch that one and do maximum exams from the psychiatry and the neurological system. Then go for your exam, and I'll try to take class um, before New Hands exam, because I hope tomorrow I can finish fundamental of nursing. Then the coming days I'll be able to take the other classes. Okay, so we don't want to waste our time. Okay, let's move to the topic. Let, let's move to the class. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about acidosis and alkalosis. Acidosis and alkalosis, one to two questions, definitely minimum one to two questions definitely will come from this topic. But many of you feel that, okay, this topic is like a bit difficult. But if you can understand, yeah, it's a difficult concept, but if you can understand uh, in a proper way, then it will be very easy for you. Definitely, you can score 100% from this topic, from acidosis and alkalosis. Okay. One question they will ask you, like to find out, like they will give you one ABG result and they will ask you to find out what kind of acid-base balance is that, imbalance is that, is it acidosis, is it alkalosis, like that. Okay. Many of you know how to interpret this ABG result. Still, we will study this thing in detail, and I will make you expert in this thing. Okay, I will help you to get the 100% of mark from this topic. So acidosis and alkalosis. What is acidosis and alkalosis? Or before going that, what is acid-base balance? So we will understand it in a simple way. A simple way we will understand. We don't want to make it complex. So think that your body is containing, or your body fluids or body blood, all those things, they all are containing certain amounts of, or enormous amounts of hydrogen, iron, and base. Hydrogen, iron, okay, hydrogen, iron, H plus, and OH group. Okay, so so I can say, like, hydrogen ion as H plus. I will denote like H plus. Okay, so hydrogen ion, I'll tell H plus ion, and for base or alkali I will tell OH minus. Okay, H plus, OH minus. That's all. Okay. So your body contain lot of hydrogen ion. Lot of hydrogen ion. Okay. When there is lot of hydrogen ion, when there is lot of hydrogen ion, we'll tell that it's like acidosis. That's your body contain lot of acid level. A simple way you have to remember. Your body contain acid and base. Means your body contain lot of hydrogen ion and OH minus, OH group also, base or alkali, I can say. Okay. These two things are in a balanced manner. In your body, these two things are in a balanced manner. Okay, it should be in a balanced manner. If something goes high, suppose, should be in a balanced manner. Suppose acid level is going high, means automatically alkali level will go down. And if alkali level is going more, means the acid level will go down as a compensation. Okay, so it's just like scale. Okay, it is in a balanced manner. So your body is always trying to keep that acid and base in a balanced manner. If anything happen in this balance, it will affect your body, it will affect your health. Okay, so far it is easy. H plus is acid, OH is alkali. Easy, like that you have to understand. Now you have to by heart something. Normal pH is 7.35 to 7.45. Okay, normal pH 7.35 to 7.45. This thing you have to by heart. Normal PaCO2, partial pressure of carbon dioxide. Okay, normal PaCO2 is 35 to 45 millimeter of mercury. Okay, millimeter of mercury. This is very important. 35 to 45. So you here You see here, normal pH 35 to 7.35 to 7.45. Here PaCO2 35 to 45. So easy to connect. Okay, 35, Here also 35, 45. Okay, so by heart. I know you know this. The normal normal bicarbonate level should be between 22 to 26 milli equivalent. Here the unit is different. Milli equivalent per liter. For carbon dioxide, millimeter of mercury. Here it is milli equivalent per liter. Don't get confused. Sometimes they will ask you. Normal. It's simple question. They will ask you normal bicarbonate level, and they will give you 22 to 26. But you have to check the unit. Which unit they have given? Milli equivalent per liter. Okay. At least these three things. Okay. And what is pH? Okay. When I am telling pH, simply you have to understand it is the power of hydrogen concentration. It is the power of hydrogen concentration. Okay, power of hydrogen ion concentration. Okay. So depends upon the hydrogen level, hydrogen ion concentration. Your pH will vary. Depends upon the hydrogen ion concentration. Your pH will change. So I can write here pH equal to inversely proportional 1 by, I will just simply I'll write H concentration, log or something, H concentration, H plus ion concentration. pH equal to 1 by H plus ion concentration. No need to by heart this one. The point I am going to tell is that when the hydrogen ion concentration is more, we will tell the pH level is low. When the hydrogen ion concentration is high, pH is low. Okay. pH is low when hydrogen ion concentration. That is what I told you. pH is inversely proportional to hydrogen ion concentration. Okay. Just think that. Okay, if somebody is telling you, that, oh, my pH is less, means you have to think, okay, your pH is less means hydrogen ion concentration in your body is high. Hydrogen ion concentration body is high means your body is now acidic. Got my point? Simple. Suppose, okay, if you have any doubt, anything, if you are not understanding, please message. Okay, please message. Or if you are understanding also, please message. Okay. So hydrogen ion concentration. If the hydrogen ion concentration is high, means will tell pH is low. If somebody is telling you your pH is less, somebody is telling you your pH is if somebody is telling you your pH is high, okay, pH is high means you have to think, okay, my pH is high, which means hydrogen ion concentration is less. Hydrogen ion concentration is less. So I can say like alkali. Okay. So you got my point. pH and hydrogen ion, they are inversely proportional. So if somebody is telling you pH, when the pH is less, like here normal pH I told you 7.35, right? So if somebody is telling you 7.25, means somebody is telling you 7.25 means, if somebody is telling you 7.25 means pH is less. pH is less means it is acidic. pH is less means it is acidic. Okay. So if you are getting confused, just study this thing. Normal pH, normal PaCO2, normal bicarbonate level. That's all. Don't go further. Normal pH, normal carbon dioxide, normal bicarbonate level. That's all. If you have any doubt, please message. So I was telling pH means power of high concentration. So always the pH will be opposite to hydrogen concentration level. If somebody is telling low pH, means think that the hydrogen concentration level is more. If somebody is telling you high pH, means hydrogen concentration level is less. Okay, opposite. Okay. When ion hydrogen ion always equal to acid. Hydrogen ion means acid. Hydrogen ion means acid. If hydrogen ion means more means acidity. If hydrogen ion less means alkali. Alkalosis. Okay. So here hydrogen ion and bicarbonate. Okay, hydrogen ion and bicarbonate. H plus means hydrogen ion. OH minus means bicarbonate. They are in a balanced manner. If something going up, the other will go down. If like an opposite. Okay. Okay. Up to this, it's clear. Up to this, it's clear. So if you are having confusion or something, please tell me. Up to this, it's clear. Okay. 2-3 points only you have to remember. Like just now I told you, if the pH is less than 7.35, if the pH is less than 7.35, suppose somebody is telling 7.25, 7.35 below, we will tell acidosis. Okay. If pH is more than 7.45, pH is more than 7.45, we will tell as alkalosis. Okay. This is also okay. Normally, if you see the arterial blood pH, exact pH if you ask, arterial blood exact pH if you ask, that is 7.4. 7.4. Okay. What is the pH of water? pH of water, it is 7. Or pH of milk, it is 7. Okay. So arterial blood, the pH is 7.4. Okay. Question may ask you. Then you check the venous blood and interstitial fluid. Venous blood and interstitial fluid, it's 7.35. 7.35. If you see intracellular fluid, what is intracellular fluid? Intracellular fluid means the fluid inside the cell. If you check the pH of the fluid present inside the cell, it is 7.0. Urine pH. Normally urine pH, it's a range. I cannot tell you exact number, but it's a range like from 4.5 to 8. 4.5 to 8. Okay, it's a range. But if you ask me specifically, I will tell the urine is slightly acidic and it is between 6.6 to 6.5. So normally it is 6.65, but urine pH may range from 4.5 to 8. But if somebody is ABG, okay, pH is ranging, is changing or going between, like suppose if somebody's pH is below 6.8, I'm talking about the arterial blood gas pH. If somebody's pH is below 6.8 or if it is above 8, that may occur. Okay, 6.8 below or if it is above 8 means a great imbalance. So death may occur. So in this slide I told you normal pH, even though normal pH is 7.35 to 7.45, if you ask me specifically, I will tell you arterial blood is 7.4. Venous blood, interstitial blood, pH is 7.35. Intracellular fluid, meaning the fluid, the pH of the fluid inside the cell, it is 7.0. Urine pH is in between a range 4.5 to 8. Still, normally it will be between 6 to 6.5, but it may vary. It may vary from 4.5 to 8. Next thing, in ABG analysis, in your arterial blood, if your pH is going below 6.8 or if it is going above 8, death may occur. It is very dangerous. So far I told you what is acid. Acid means H plus ion, hydrogen ion concentrate. Bicarbonate or alkali means OH group. Okay. So H plus ion means is hydrogen ion can give hydrogen ion. They can give hydrogen ion. OH means they will receive the ion. Okay, hydrogen ion. Okay. No need to go further detail or something. So you got in your body there is acid, alkali, they are in balance. I told you the normal value. If anything happening between them, if there's something happening, any imbalance, then it will be a problem. But your body always try to keep your acid base level in a balanced manner, in a normal manner. How? Buffer system. There is a lot of buffer system in your body. When I say buffer system, don't think what is that buffer system or something. Simply I can tell you, buffer system is a system which will help you to maintain the balance of acid and base. So far I discussed about acid base balance. In that thing, only one thing you have to by heart, that is pH, normal pH level, normal PaCO2, normal then bicarbonate level. Then what is a PO2? Normal PO2. What is normal PO2? It's oxygen, partial pressure of oxygen. It's 80 to 100. Okay, 80 to 100. Okay, after that I told you that there is a chance for imbalance, but our body is always helping us to maintain the balance. So the system which is helping for maintaining the balance is called as buffers. It's called as buffers. Okay, Deepaksha, good evening. Okay, if you have any doubt, just message me. I'll read your comment. Okay, buffers. I told you what is buffers, right? Buffers include, there are different type of buffers. I'll just give an idea. Okay, example, chemical buffers. We have chemical buffers. Chemical buffers. Example, chloride by sorry, chloride bicarbonate. Chloride bicarbonate. Chloride bicarbonate. Then plasma protein. Plasma protein. Then carbonic acid and bicarbonate. Carbonic acid, bicarbonate. Okay, then what else? Okay, so yes, phosphorus, phosphate. Okay. These are the phosphate carbonic carbonate. So, now. So there are different chemicals in your body, and these chemicals will help you to maintain the acid level. So chemical buffers, I will again repeat because when I wrote some mistake happened. It's chloride bicarbonate. Sorry, bicarbonate, chloride bicarbonate, plasma protein, carbonic acid, phosphate carbonic acid. So different type of chemical buffers are available. They are immediately helping you to maintain the immediately helping you to maintain the acid base system. Okay, so how it is happening, how it is helping. Okay, like if I say you carbonic acid and a bicarbonate, I told you carbonic acid and a bicarbonate. So when there is a lot of acid, when there is a lot of acid is in your body, example, when there is a lot of carbon dioxide is in your body, when there is a lot of carbon dioxide in your carbon dioxide, easily it will convert to carbonic acid. If you mix carbon dioxide with the blood, it will become carbonic acid, which means the carbonic acid level increased. So what will happen? What will happen? Your body, your body will do hyperventilation. Your lungs will do hyperventilation. Okay, like this, the body will do hyperventilation. So what will happen? The carbon dioxide level, more oxygen will come to your body, to your lungs. Carbon dioxide level will decrease. So Carbon dioxide level is decreasing means automatically carbonic acid level is decreasing means acid level is decreasing. Like that, body can balance the acid level. In any situation, if carbonic acid is carbonic acid means what? It is an acid. So in any situation, carbonic acid level is increasing. Carbonic acid level is increasing. What is the one situation? I told you, when there is more carbon dioxide in your body, this carbon dioxide will connect or mix with the blood. It will become carbonic acid. So when there is carbonic acid in your body, it is just like acid. So you have to reduce the acid level. For that, your lungs, what the lungs will do, lungs will take more and more oxygen inside, so the carbon dioxide level will decrease automatically, carbonic acid level and automatically acid level will. Okay. Same way, suppose if there is less carbon dioxide in your body, suppose if I am doing hyperventilation. Okay, if I am doing hyperventilation, I'm doing hyperventilation, so now in my body carbon dioxide level decreased, carbon, because more oxygen came to my lungs. So in my body now carbon dioxide level decreased. Carbon dioxide level decreased means carbonic acid level decrease. Carbon dioxide equal, you just think it's like carbonic acid. Carbonic acid level decrease. So carbonic acid level decreased means acid level decrease. So imbalance occurred. So what I have to do, I have to increase the acid. So for that, what I will do, I'll reduce the breathing number of breathing. I will do hypoventilation. Now I will. It's all happening unconsciously. Okay, your body will do all those things. You will decrease the body will decrease the breathing rate. So now less breathing. So less oxygen coming to your body, more carbon dioxide is now in your body, so carbonic acid level is increased. Same way, phosphate, then protein. Protein also doing some exchange between, I told you plasma protein. How plasma protein is helping in adjusting the hydrogen ion? Plasma protein is able to give and take hydrogen ion. It will give, there is an exchange between, okay, plasma protein can give and take a hydrogen ion. Same way chloride can do. Um, Same way phosphate can do. So phosphate, plasma protein, carbonic acid, all these are chemical buffers. They will easily adjust the hydrogen ion. So if you are not able to understand this concept, no worry. Just think buffers are helping to maintain the balance, and these all are some of the buffers like phosphate, carbonic acid, plasma protein, chloride. All these things are some of the buffers easily helping the body to maintain the hydrogen ion and bicarbonate level in your body. Second, lungs. Okay, your lungs also helping. How I told you before, how your lung will, it is not immediately. How your body will help you to maintain the acid base level. Just now I told you. Suppose in your body, if you have some problem, some asthma problem, or you have COPD, atelectasis, any lungs problem, so that you are not taking or breathing properly, you are not taking oxygen properly, so automatically what will happen, automatically your carbon dioxide level in the body will increase because you are not taking oxygen properly, so carbon dioxide level is, carbon dioxide level increasing means it will mix with the blood, then there will be carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is an acid, so in your body now acid increased. So what your body has to do now, your body has to reduce the acid level. For reducing the acid level, automatically your body will do hyperventilation. Body will take more and more breathe, more and more oxygen. So now carbon dioxide level decreased, oxygen level increased. Carbon dioxide level decreased means carbonic acid level decrease, because from carbon dioxide this carbonic acid is forming, so carbonic acid level decrease, so automatically acid level decrease. So like this, lungs helping, lungs helping, then kidney, third one is kidney. Kidney also when there is excess acid level in the sense hydrogen ion. When there is excess hydrogen ion in your body, kidney will excrete that through urine. Kidney will excrete. Okay. Then if the in some situation if the kidney wants, kidney will reabsorb sodium bicarbonate. Okay, some sodium bicarbonate means it's a base or it's alkali. So in some situations, so they will absorb or keep the sodium bicarbonate inside the body, or sometime it will release hydrogen ion. So like that, kidney can also maintain. Kidney can excrete hydrogen ion. It can reabsorb or keep sodium bicarbonate in the body. Like that, kidney also can maintain. Okay. So far good. So far you understood. Any doubt? Please tell me. Next comes there are lot of buffers are there. I'm talking about only important. So kidney I told you, lungs I told you, chemical buffers I told you. Next important things. This is very important. Potassium. 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 When I say potassium, okay, you have to understand one diagram. If you can understand the diagram, it will be very. This is a cell. Okay, I'm not a good artist or something. So this is a cell. Inside cell, there is potassium K plus and hydrogen ion. Inside cell, there is. This is inside cell. Potassium is more inside the cell. One point you have to remember: potassium is more and more inside the cell compared to outside. Outside is blood. Outside also there is potassium and hydrogen ion. But inside potassium is more compared to hydrogen and potassium. So just think inside cell there is lot of potassium. There is lot of potassium inside the cell. One point you have to remember. Okay. Now what happened? Now acidosis happening. Now acidosis happened or acid level increased. So example acid level increased means I put here acid level increased where acidosis happened where in blood. In blood, acid level increased. Acid level increased means what? H plus ion. Acid means H plus ions. Lot of H plus ions outside cell in the blood. Now it is imbalance because lot of acid is in the blood. Lot of H plus ions in the blood. Somehow we have to reduce the number of acid, number of H plus ions. Somehow I want to reduce. So what the body will do? Potassium will come outside from the cell. Potassium will come outside the cell. Now here there is a lot of potassium. Potassium is coming outside. So there is an exchange is happening. When potassium is coming outside, automatically somebody has to go inside. So who will go inside? H plus ion will go inside. Got my point? Inside there is lot of potassium available. Normally potassium is inside more and less H plus only. Outside, suppose outside also there is potassium, there is H plus, everything. But suppose if H plus means acid is increasing means body has to do some balancing. So what body will do? Body will absorb, I mean the cell will absorb H plus ion into the cell and they will uh, send outside potassium. So now potassium is coming outside and H plus ion is coming in. Now what happened? Now if you check outside, H plus ion is normal because lot of H plus ions is now inside the cell, and from inside the cell, lot of K plus means potassium coming to blood. So now here who is more? Now here potassium is more because lot of potassium came outside to balance. So in this situation, what will happen? There we can call hyperkalemia. So in acidosis, what is happening? In acidosis, what is happening? In acidosis, there will be relatively hyperkalemia will be there, hyperkalemia. Okay, so in exam they will not ask you all these concepts. They will ask you in acidosis what will happen. So if you cannot understand the concept just by heart, in acidosis there will be hyperkalemia. In acidosis there will be hyperkalemia. Okay, I will do one thing. I will just I'll suppose same way. It's a cell. Outside there is potassium. Sorry, inside there is potassium. Then also there is hydrogen ion. There is hydrogen ion. Outside also. Here this is a blood. Okay, this is blood outside. Here also there is H plus ion and there is potassium. There is potassium. Okay. Okay. Suppose alkalosis happened. Alkalosis. If there it is alkalosis, what will happen? Alkalosis, because alkalosis is there. In alkalosis, H plus ion is less. So here you want more H plus ion. From where H plus ion you will get? You can get H plus ion from here. From inside cell, you can take H plus ion, right? You can take H plus ion here. So H plus ion will come from inside cell. Okay, here plus is coming from inside cell. But when somebody is coming outside, somebody has to go inside. So who will go inside? Potassium will go inside. From here, potassium will go inside. So here what will happen? Hypokalemia will happen. If you can understand this concept, no need to by heart. If you are not able to understand the concept, just by heart at least. In alkalosis, there will be hypokalemia. So to remember this concept, what you have to do, first you have to think that, okay, inside cell there was lot of potassium compared to, potassium means K plus, compared to hydrogen ion. And all the problem is happening outside. Outside in blood, H plus ion increased. So what happened? I have to reduce the H plus ion. So the H plus ion will go into the cell. Same time potassium will come outside to balance. So outside now more potassium came. So there is hyperkalemia. Same way, there was a cell. Inside cell there was lot of potassium and hydrogen ion. And outside what happened? Alkalosis happened. Means outside less hydrogen ion only present because of alkalosis. So we want what? More and more hydrogen ion. So from where this hydrogen ion can come? Hydrogen ion can come from the cell. Inside cell, hydrogen ion is coming to outside. So when hydrogen ion or someone is coming outside, somebody has to go inside. So from here, potassium will go inside the cell. So potassium going to inside the cell means outside potassium level is decreased, which means hypokalemia happen. So these two concepts you have to understand. These two concepts is very, very, very important because in the exam they may ask you. If you cannot understand the concept, just by heart it. So I told you about buffers. Now I'll talk about yeah, I think I covered. Next cover regarding different type of acidosis and alkalosis. So in acid-base balance, there may be acidosis, there may be alkalosis, and even this acidosis and alkalosis of two types: respiratory acidosis or respiratory alkalosis, metabolic acidosis or metabolic acidosis. Okay, so respiratory acidosis. What is respiratory acidosis? What is acidosis? Acidosis means acid level is increasing in the body. So suppose if the acid level in your body is increasing because of some respiratory problems, if the acid level is increasing, we will call it as respiratory acidosis. What will be the causes? Lot of causes are there, but to understand easily, you just remember that any condition, any problem that cause airway obstruction or depression in the respiratory system means any condition which cause problem in the respiration or any condition which cause elevation of carbon dioxide in your body, carbon dioxide level is increasing. Example, asthma, COPD, emphysema, atelectasis, any respiratory depression, or any other type of problems. In any condition, when there is more carbon dioxide is in your body, or any condition where there is airway obstruction or a breathing problem or something, automatically carbon dioxide level, all these conditions will cause respiratory acidosis. So question they will ask you, which of the following condition may cause respiratory acidosis? So in the option, if you see any respiratory problem, then you have to give answer for that. Okay. Alkalosis. What is alkalosis? Alkalosis means either acid level is decreasing or bicarbonate level is increasing. Maybe acid level is decreasing or bicarbonate level is increasing. Anything may happen. I told it is in a balance. It is like a scale. Sometimes acid is decreasing. If acid is decreasing, automatically the scale will go like this. So when bicarbonate became more, then also imbalance. See imbalance. It's a normal level. If something going up, then imbalance is coming. Maybe this will go up or maybe this will go down. Okay, anything can happen from here or from here. Anything can happen. So respiratory alkalosis means in any situation, if acid is decreasing, acid level is decreasing or bicarbonate level is increasing, we will call it as alkalosis. And if this happens because of respiratory problems, then we will call it as respiratory alkalosis. What will be the condition? Simple way to understand, any condition that will stimulate the respiratory system or any condition where you will take more oxygen or any condition that will decrease your carbon dioxide level. So, suppose fever. When fever is there, what will happen? Your body more oxygen or the body will do hyperventilation. So fever. So in fever, you will take more and more oxygen. So your carbon dioxide level will decrease. Carbon dioxide level decreasing. This carbonic acid is level decreasing. Carbonic acid level decreasing means acid is decreasing. Acid is decreasing means alkalosis. Acid is increasing means acidosis. Acid is decreasing means alkalosis. Same way hyperventilation, hysteria. In hyperventilation or in some in some psychiatric problem, hysteria. When patient is in anxiety, panic anxiety, hysteria, hyperventilation, in that thing, what will happen? Patient will take more and more and more breathe. So oxygen level will increase, carbon dioxide level will decrease. So acid level is decreasing. Acid is decreasing means alkalosis is happening. So any condition, fever, hyperventilation, hysteria, all will cause this thing. Next, metabolic acidosis. What is metabolic acidosis? You know what is acidosis? If that acidosis is happening because of the disturbance in metabolism, if there any problem in your metabolism, not because of respiration, not because of respiration, respiratory problem, but because of metabolism problem, disturbance in metabolism, if there is any increase in acid, maybe acid will increase or alkali or base or bicarbonate decreasing, then we will call it as metabolic acidosis. These conditions you have to by heart. Very, very important. Most of the time they are asking from this part. Which of the following condition cause metabolic acidosis like that? Diabetes mellitus or diabetes ketoacidosis. In diabetes mellitus or diabetes ketoacidosis. Normally in diabetes ketoacidosis, what is diabetes? In diabetes, you don't have insulin. You don't have enough insulin. If there is no insulin, you cannot use glucose. Your cell cannot use glucose because to use the glucose by the cell need insulin. So there is no insulin. That's why you are having diabetes. So if there is no insulin, you cannot use glucose. Instead of glucose, to produce energy, your body will use protein, fat, and all. Okay, they will use more fat, and it will produce a lot of ketones. Ketones will cause ketoacidosis. It's a type of acid. Okay, so it will cause more ketone, so there will be ketoacidosis. So in diabetes mellitus or diabetes ketoacidosis, Ketoacidosis, from the name itself, ketoacidosis, it is an acidosis, but it is a metabolic acidosis because of the metabolic problems it is happening. Excessive intake of acetyl salicylic acid, example aspirin. If you are taking more aspirin, aspirin is a acetyl salicylic acid. Acetyl salicylic acid, simple, it's an acid. So if you take more acid by as a drug, automatically acid level will increase. So excessive intake of acetyl salicylic acid. Okay, second one. Then severe diarrhea. Severe diarrhea. How? In severe diarrhea, okay, mainly from the upper gastro in the system, mainly from the stomach or from the uh, gastro in the system or pancreas. Okay, from all these place, suppose if there is diarrhea, example diarrhea, if there is diarrhea, not vomiting, diarrhea. I'm talking about diarrhea. Diarrhea means it is from the lower part of the gastrointestinal system. Okay. So when there is diarrhea, lot of alkali will you will lose lot of alkali. Very important. Lot of alkali you will lose. Not acid. Alkali is going from your body. Alkali. Okay. You are excreting lot of alkali. Example, in severe diarrhea, alkali will go. So in that case, what will happen? Just from the lower gastric system, when something is going, you think that okay, alkali is going mainly. So if alkali is going, then also what will no need to tell that okay, acid is increasing. Alkali is going means from alkali is going from your body means automatically the acid level is will be more compared to alkali. Acid level is more. So in severe diarrhea, what will happen? Metabolic acidosis. Each point is important. Each point is important. Renal failure. Okay. In renal failure, your kidney is not working properly. So there will be a lot of protein metabolism or a proteins waste product will be there. So these product will cause increase the protein metabolism or because of this nitrogenous product, it will cause accumulation of hydrogen ion, and it will cause renal failure. Your body cannot secrete hydrogen ion. Kidney cannot maintain the hydrogen ion. Normally, what kidney used to do, kidney will send the excess hydrogen ion. Now your kidney cannot send the excess hydrogen ion. It cannot excrete the excess hydrogen ion because your kidney failed. Okay. So in renal failure, the protein substance accumulated and it will cause accumulation of hydrogen ion, then renal failure. Okay. Starvation. In starvation, same like diabetes ketoacidosis. In starvation, then there is excessive starvation. You are not eating food. So what? Body will use your fat. Body will produce ketones for energy. Body need energy, but you are not taking food. The body will use fat from your body. There will be fat in your body. It will use the fat. Uh, then it will produce ketones. So ketone means ketoacidosis. Okay. And then one more thing, like when there is carbohydrate metabolism problem, body will use lactic acid. So there will be a lot of lactic acid in your body. So lactic acid or lactic acidosis will cause metabolic acidosis. Lactic acidosis will cause metabolic. When there is carbohydrate metabolism problem, body will use lactic acid or produce more lactic acid. Lactic acid means it's an acid. So lactic acid increasing means lactic acid acidosis. Lactic acid acidosis. It's a type of metabolic acidosis. So far easy or so far you understood? Any doubt, please message. If you are not able to understood, what you have to do, see this video again and again. After this class, see this video, pause and watch, pause and watch. That is the use of this online class. Because if you are attending the regular class or something, yeah, there is lot of benefits that you can see the teacher, you can ask directly. But see, in this case, whenever you are free, now lot of people are doing their duty, but they will attend class later. To attend a regular class, to go a coaching center, to attend class, you have to sacrifice a lot of things. You have to drive, you have to I mean travel. You have to traveling itself will waste your time. Then after duty to travel to sit somewhere, very difficult. This is, yeah, it's like for me also taking class it's difficult because I am not seeing anyone in front of me. No one is there. I'm talking to the camera. Same way you are sitting in your room in a mobile, but there is lot of advantages also. Anytime you can pause and watch. You can watch unlimited time. Lot of benefits are there. So the pattern, the educational changes are happening. Lot of people are telling me that, sir, we would like to have regular class, coaching room. We used to take coaching, okay, in like direct face-to-face class, but we stopped because of Corona. But people were telling when you will start again. We want that type of class. See, these changes. Okay, initially it will be very difficult for you. Initially it will be very difficult for you, but you know, in future, this will be the main study, pattern or study habit, like online classes. Like nowadays, we students when we were students, okay, we used to go school from morning to evening, which is college morning. It will be changed. Okay, there will be a lot of changes is going to happen. Online class. Okay, people will, okay, whenever I want, I will watch class, I will attend the class, I will not travel. Okay, all those things is going to change. So initially there will be some problems for you to attend the online classes, but later it will change. But it will change and you will also accept these things. Now already people accepted, they know how to use these online facilities. Okay, you want any break or something? No problem. Chandramani, good evening. Chandramani just now came, maybe after duty. Okay. Metabolic alkalosis, I was telling. Same way, any disturbance in metabolism goes increase in base. Suppose base is increasing or acid is decreasing. Okay. Regarding alkalosis and all. This is also very, very important. Diuretics. If you are giving diuretics, what will happen when you give diuretics? Patient will pass lot of urine, lot of water will go from patient body. Urine, when the urine will go from your body, automatically you will lose lot of H plus ion. Means acid. You will lose acid. You will lose acid means what that? Alkalosis, right? Excessive vomiting and suction. Excessive vomiting and suction. I told you before, in diarrhea, what is going outside? In diarrhea, alkali is going outside. In diarrhea, alkali is going outside. That's why acidosis. Vomiting or suction, because upper intestine, there is hydrochloric acid in your esophagus, stomach, and all. Okay. So in upper gastrointestinal system, when somebody is vomiting, from where the fluid is going? From the upper part. Okay, so excessive vomiting when you do suction, you may lose H plus ion, not alkali, not OH group, not bicarbonate. H plus ion, hydrogen ion is losing. So in excessive vomiting, hydrogen ion going. Hydrogen ion going means acid is going. Acid is going means acid is reducing, means alkalosis. Okay, don't get confused. If you study in this way, it will be easy for you. If you take excess amount of sodium bicarbonate, if you are taking excess sodium bicarbonate, then automatically, if you are taking more and more bicarbonate, means bicarbonate level increase. Bicarbonate level increase means alkali is increasing. Alkali increasing means alkalosis. Hyperaldosteronism, very, very important question option. You can see this one. Hyperaldosteronism. What is hyperaldosteronism? Okay, in hyperaldosteronism, there will be absorption of sodium. Okay, in the condition, so-called condition hyperaldosteronism, there will be absorption of sodium to your body. So when you absorb sodium, you will send a potassium outside. When you absorb sodium, you have to send someone outside. So you are sending hydrogen ion outside the body. So then also what will happen? There will be, so hydrogen ion is going from your body means acid is decreasing. Acid is decreasing means alkalosis. Okay, alkalosis. Hyperaldosteronism. Okay, if you cannot understand the reason or the exact cause or something, forget. But you study okay these causes. Then this also and a lot of time they have asked it. Sometimes they will ask you the reason, the reason behind that, or sometimes just simply they will ask. Okay, massive transfusion of whole blood. Massive transfusion. When you do blood transfusion, like massive transfusion, not like uh, a one pack or something like that. Okay, when you do massive transfusion of whole blood, what will happen? Normally in blood, normally in blood, to store in the blood bank, to store what we are using citrate. Citrates, an anticoagulant, is an anticoagulant. Citrate is an anticoagulant. You are using this citrate anticoagulant in blood for storing the blood. So later what will happen? This citrate will metabolize. The citrate will change or metabolize to carbonate. It will become carbonate. So we put citrate as an anticoagulant to preserve the blood. But what happened? The citrate metabolized or changed to carbonate. It became like a carbonate. Carbonate means it is a base, or alkali means alkali level increased, so it will cause alkalosis. Okay, sometimes they will ask you the reason also. Okay, so massive blood transfusion. Next comes, you know, one part I told you from acidosis, alkalosis, these kind of things they will ask you. What is acidosis? What is alkalosis? Normal value, causes, etiology, all those things. Next question they may ask you, it's like they will give you one problem. They will give you one ABG analysis result, and they will ask you, okay, interpret the result. Interpret the result. So before interpreting, I'll tell you, maybe you know how to interpret this one. Okay, you know the method or the method you are using, like wrong method, right? You know this method, wrong method, respiratory opposite, metabolic equal, respiratory opposite, metabolic equal. Full form is like respiratory opposite, metabolic equal. Wrong, respiratory opposite, metabolic equal. Okay, I will explain again. Okay, I know you people know these things. Still, I will explain. Okay, don't worry. So now you got a ABG result. It's a ABG result, a patient. In that thing, they're telling you that pH of the patient is 7.28. pH of the patient is 7.28. Carbon dioxide level is 50. PaCO2 is 50, and bicarbonate is 22. Bicarbonate is 22. First, what you have to check? You have to check the pH. Here the pH is 7.28. Before we told you that if the pH is below 7.35, it is called acidosis. If it is above 7.45, it is called alkalosis. So here the pH is 7.28, which means it is a acidosis problem. You got first one, acidosis. Now you have to check whether it is respiratory problem or metabolic problem. So first part is finished. First part is finished. We checked the pH level. Second, you have to go to the carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level. Here, what is happening? Carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level is 50. Means normal carbon dioxide level is 35 to 45, but here 50, which means carbon dioxide level is increasing. So here I told you pH level is decreasing, and carbon dioxide level is increasing, right? pH level is decreasing, carbon dioxide level is decreasing. So second step I am telling, check the carbon dioxide level whether it is increasing or decreasing. Here level is more than the normal level. Normal level is 35 to 45, but here it is 50, which means carbon dioxide level is increasing. Means opposite action. Respiratory opposite. I told you know respiratory opposite. Here pH level and carbon dioxide level are in opposite direction. One is decreasing, another is increasing. They are in opposite action. Respiratory opposite. So it's a opposite action. So I will tell like respiratory. So whenever I put, if you know how to find out, please give the answer. Okay, respiratory acidosis. Okay, simple one. Next, pH is 7.52, PaCO2 is 48, SO3 or bicarbonate is 36. Okay, again I will check first step. First step is checking pH. pH is 7.52, means pH level is increasing. I know that if it is above 7.45, it is called as alkalosis. So I got the first part. This is a alkalosis problem. I have to check whether it is respiratory or metabolic. Second step, I will come here, I will check the carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level is 48. Carbon dioxide level is 48. So carbon dioxide level is increasing. Normal carbon dioxide level is here. Normal carbon dioxide level is 35 to 45. Here the level is 48, which means it is also increasing. So pH is also increasing, carbon dioxide level is also increasing. So it is not a respiratory. Respiratory should be different. One is increasing, then another should be decreasing. Okay, it should be opposite. But here both pH is also increasing, carbon dioxide also increasing. So I will go to the next step. I will check bicarbonate. Here I will check the bicarbonate. So now formula is in raw method: respiratory opposite, metabolic equal, metabolic equal. Okay. So I came to the carbonate level, bicarbonate level. So in bicarbonate level, I can see that uh, bicarbonate also increasing. Okay, bicarbonate also increasing. Normal bicarbonate level is 22 to 26, but here it is 36. It is also increasing. So pH is increasing. Bicarbonate also increasing. Equal action. Equal action. So I know that if it is equal action, we will call it as metabolic. So this is metabolic alkalosis. Got metabolic alkalosis. This is metabolic alkalosis. Why? Because here in the first step I checked whether it is acidosis or alkalosis. So I got okay, this is alkalosis because the pH is increased. I checked carbon dioxide level. Second step, I got the information that carbon dioxide level also increasing. So if pH and carbon dioxide is going in the same direction, means I will check the other one. If it is the if it was different direction, I will check. I will write respiratory. If it is on the same direction, I will check the another one. They are in the equal direction, so it's metabolic. Okay, so now you got understood how to identify metabolic acidosis, metabolic alkalosis, respiratory acidosis, alkalosis, all those things. And sometime question will come like they will give you ABG result. See the ABG result here. They give you ABG result. They give you pH, carbon dioxide, bicarbonate, everything. Then after that they are asking whether it is which condition below is presenting. Like it is compensated or uncompensated or partially compensated, fully compensated. Like that also question will come. It's also easy. Okay, I have written here same problem. Same problem I have written here. Okay. Here what we have to find out? We have to find out whether it is acidosis or alkalosis, whether it is metabolic or respiratory, and compensation. What is compensation? Compensation means, okay, there was some problem, acid base imbalance happened, and whether your body tried to compensate or balance that thing. That was what we are going to check. So you have to tell what happened in the body, whether it's metabolic or respiratory acidosis or alkalosis, and whether your body tried to compensate or balance that problem. Okay. So in this condition, first I will check the pH. First part, pH. Okay, if you know the answer, you can write. Okay, mouse me is telling answer A. I think answer A you have given for this question. No? This question. Just now I mentioned the question. Okay. So 7.52, which means it's an alkalosis, right? It is an alkalosis because the pH level is increasing. pH level is more or increasing. Then next I check carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is also increasing. Normal carbon dioxide is 35 to 45. Here it is 48. Here it is 48. So what happened? 48 means it's on the equal, not opposite direction. So then I will check you HCO3. Now I will check you HCO3. HCO3 means bicarbonate. Bicarbonate also increasing, means equal direction. So this is a metabolic problem. So I got metabolic alkalosis. Metabolic alkalosis is this problem. But our question, see here, not only metabolic alkalosis, they asked you compensation happened or not. Compensation happened or not. Okay, so I know this is metabolic alkalosis, so I can eliminate. It will not be metabolic acidosis. This is either A or B. Either A or B. Now I am going to check the compensation, whether it is compensated or not. See, this is not on the normal limit. It is 7.52. Still the pH is abnormal, not within the normal limit. This is abnormal limit, right? 7.52 means abnormal pH. So it is not compensated. It is, so I will write compensated. So it is not compensated, but I have to check it's not compensated. But I don't know whether any effort started from the body, whether your body did some effort, whether your body did some effort. Okay, so I will check. Yes, here it's a metabolic problem. It is a metabolic problem. It was a metabolic problem. So if there is any metabolic problem, the compensation will start from respiratory side. If any problem is happening in the respiratory side, metabolic side will try to compensate. If any problem is in the metabolic side, respiratory side, opposite. Okay, so this is a metabolic problem. So I will check in the respiratory side any work, anything they have done to balance this thing. So I checked the carbon dioxide level. So I understood that carbon dioxide level is not normal, it is more, it's like 48, means something my body started to compensate, because the carbon dioxide level is more 48, and something my body has done to compensate, but it was not fully successful, partially only successful. So I can say partially compensated. Partially compensated. Okay. So here you can check the answer. Metabolic alkalosis partially compensated. So A is the answer. I will repeat. If you have any doubt, just tell me. If you have doubt, just tell me. I checked the ABG result. In the ABG result, I saw it is 7.52, which is an alkalosis case. So I wrote here like alkalosis. After that, I checked the carbon dioxide level. So carbon dioxide level also increasing. So pH is increasing, carbon dioxide increasing. So it is not a respiratory problem. So I checked the bicarbonate. So bicarbonate also increasing, means when pH and bicarbonate both are in same direction, then it is a metabolic problem. So I wrote here metabolic problem. Now I have to find out whether my body tried to compensate or balance this thing. So again I came here and I again checked the this one. So I know that okay, 7.52 means it's abnormal thing, means my body was not able to compensate fully, not able to compensate. If the pH level was normal, I can say, oh, my body, something happened there in the bicarbonate level, something happened, but my body tried to compensate. But here, my body maybe tried or may not be tried, I don't know. But here it is not compensated. So I'll write, okay, write here compensated, but I don't know whether it is fully compensated or partially. So I checked here. When I checked here, I got information that carbon dioxide, because problem is metabolic. Metabolic means bicarbonate. Because when there is a bicarbonate problem or metabolic problem, solution or who will go and try to solve that? Respiratory people, means carbon dioxide will go and try to solve this thing. So I checked, I looked into carbon dioxide. So I got information that carbon dioxide did something, because carbon dioxide level is not normal, it is 48, because carbon dioxide didn't sit in the normal limit. When carbon dioxide saw that bicarbonate is having some problem, carbon dioxide went outside, he came outside the limit, he tried to do something. That's why carbon dioxide level increased. It's out of the normal limit. He tried something, but it was not successful, so it is partially, I can say it is partially compensated. Okay, you got this point. Okay, we'll write one more thing. Okay, here patient. Okay, here one patient. His result is, I can see 33. Blah blah blah. All those things. What is this? What is this? They are asking acidosis, alkalosis, compensated, not compensated, fully compensated. Okay, all those things they are asking. I'll come here. I'll first check what is pH. What is pH? pH is 7.23. pH is 7.23. pH 7.23 means is less, means it is acidosis. I got first point acidosis. This will be acidosis. That I can tell you. So I go to the question acidosis. Where is acidosis? I can see only two acidosis here. This is metabolic alkalosis. So this is not the answer. This is metabolic alkalosis, not the answer. Metabolic acidosis, I don't know, maybe. Respiratory alkalosis, no, this is not the answer. Then again metabolic acidosis. Now I have confusion. This is the way how you will do elimination methods. Okay, not only this question, any other question also you can do. Okay, so you are having confusion between B or D, B or D. If you don't know, how to check partially, fully, or something like that, then simply just if your mind is saying B, give answer B. If your mind is saying C, D. Okay. This is for other type of questions I'm telling how you will do the elimination method. Okay, here we will study. Okay, here we will study. Another question is telling metabolic acidosis partially compensated. Okay, we will see. We will see. Okay, so here this is acidosis. Okay, right, acidosis. Then I'll check the carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level is 33, which means normal carbon dioxide level is 35 to 45, and here carbon dioxide level is less. So pH also less, carbon dioxide also less. So this is not a respiratory problem. Okay, I will check bicarbonate. So here pH also less, bicarbonate also less, equal reaction. Okay, metabolic means equal reaction. Okay, equal action. So this is metabolic acidosis. So I got, okay, this is metabolic acidosis. Next I came here. Now I want to check whether it is compensated or not compensated. So I know that it is not fully compensated because it is what was not successful. Still 7.23 means it is not the normal one. So compensation, it is not happen. I don't know fully happen, half happen, or not at all happen. Okay, I don't know. So compensation not at all fully happen. Compensation happen. Sorry, compensation is not fully happen. It is 7.23 only. So I will come here. This is a metabolic problem. It's a bicarbonate problem. This is a bicarbonate problem. It's metabolic problem. It's bicarbonate problem. So who has to do the the saving, or this what we can say, uh, um, life saving work? Who has to do? Carbon dioxide has to do. You will ask carbon dioxide, did you do anything? Carbon dioxide will tell, yeah, I did something. How I can, you can say that you did something? Then carbon dioxide will say, see my limit. My limit, normal limit is 35 to 45, but I did something. I sacrificed something. That's why my limit is 33. So I did something. That's why my carbon dioxide level is less. I am out of the normal limit. I sacrificed something for bicarbonate, but I couldn't save the, I couldn't balance the thing. So this is partially. Somebody did something, partially they did something, but not successful. That is why partially compensated metabolic acidosis. One more thing, one more question. 7.2, partial carbon dioxide is 90, then bicarbonate level is 22. 20. Okay. Because why I'm taking too much time for this topic means definitely you will get 2 or 3 questions from this. Definitely you will get two or three questions. So if you understand the concept easily, you can score easily. No need to, this all, it maybe you will think, not all the people, some people may think of it's like a difficult, but if you know the concept, it's a easy one. No need to by heart anything. Simply you can grab your marks. But simply, if you miss this thing, no, you are not going to. If you don't know this concept, don't go for the exam. Okay. So sit and study. Do maximum work. Okay. pH 7.2. pH is 7.2. Another question is telling respiratory acidosis. Okay, another question is a respiratory acidosis. Tell me any, compensation happened or not. Okay, compensation happened or not. Okay, I will check here. 7.12. pH is 7.12, which means it is acidosis, right? Acidosis, because pH is going down. The first step finished. Second step, I came here. Partial pressure of carbon dioxide, PaCO2. PaCO2, it's 90. 90 means carbon dioxide level is increasing. So this is, pH is decreasing, carbon dioxide is increasing. Opposite reaction in Rome. Opposite. I am taking too much time. I am explaining more and more because I know for some people it's easy, but there may be people they have to get more and more explanation. That's why. Okay, you can do the problem. Okay, don't think like I am taking too much time. So 7.2. So this is respiratory acidosis. Respiratory acidosis. Okay. Now I have to check it's compensated or not compensated. From here easily I know that it is not compensated. It is compensated. I want to check anyone did any work from their side, like any effort was there. If there is any effort, we will tell partially compensated. So I know that this is a respiratory problem, means carbon dioxide problem. So who has to save bicarbonate? This guy has to save carbon dioxide. I asked the bicarbonate. Bicarbonate told that I didn't do anything because bicarbonate level. What is the normal limit of bicarbonate? It is 22 to 26. Still bicarbonate level is 22 to 26. He didn't do anything. He didn't move a 1 inch also. He was where he was. He's sitting there only. He didn't move there and there. So he is in the normal limit. Means he didn't do anything. So I can say it's like uncompensated or without compensation, no compensation, uncompensated, okay, uncompensated or no compensation or without compensation, you can say like this, okay. So this point also you got. One more point, one more point, one more question. I'll go fast, okay. I'm telling severe acidosis with the carbon dioxide necrosis. No comments. Yeah, because see 7.12 means it's a severe acidosis. I told you before, if your a pH level is going below 6.8 means it, death, like you may die. 7.6. So first I'll check the pH. It's 7.6. 7.6 means increasing. It's a alkalosis. pH is going up. Alkalosis. I checked PaCO2. CO2, normally PaCO2 is 35 to 45, 35 to 45. Here PaCO2 is 48, which means PaCO2 also, carbon dioxide also increasing. So this is not a respiratory. So automatically, okay, metabolic alkalosis. Metabolic alkalosis. Now I want to check whether it is compensated or not compensated. Yeah, I know that the pH is 7.6 means not compensated, but I want to check anyone did any work, to compensate. So this is a metabolic problem. So who has to do the work? Respiratory side means carbon dioxide has to do the work. Carbon dioxide is out of limit, which means carbon dioxide did something, but was not successful. So partially compensated. Now this question. Metabolic alkalosis. Okay. This question. 7.45 PaCO2 30, bicarbonate 22. 7.45 PaCO2 30, bicarbonate 33. 30, sorry, bicarbonate 22. Yeah, I can see the people watching. Respiratory acidosis, fully compensation. Another question is telling respiratory acidosis, fully compensation. Okay. Let's see. Another question, I will tell you the answer. Okay. I think another question is no, he's expert in this thing. Definitely another question can get the questions. Okay, in exam, if the question is coming, definitely he will make it. Good. Keep it up. Okay, you have to continue like this. Other people, some people, they are not, they don't want to comment. You can comment. If it is wrong, also no problem. Okay, some people they are fearing. Okay, if it is wrong, what will happen? No one is perfect. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. No one is perfect. Okay, so do comment, no problem. Whatever doubt you have, ask. Nothing will happen. Okay. Okay, here 7.45 pH. It's a normal pH. What is the normal pH? 7.35 to 7.45. Normal pH only. But see, it's a normal range, but still it lies on the which side? It lies on the Respiratory acidosis. Another person wrote respiratory acidosis. Okay, I'll clear this one. Okay, I thought you wrote respiratory alkalosis. Okay, 7.35, 7.45. So I don't know why you write respiratory acidosis. Here you see 7.35 to 7.45 means it's a normal one. It's a normal within the normal limit. This is in the border like 7.45 is the 7.45 is the you know value, means it is on the border. So if the pH is going down, it is acidic. Is going up means it is alkalosis. So this side is acidic, this side is alkalosis, right? So this 7.45 means it lies on the alkalos side. If 1 point is more, means definitely I will say it is alkalosis. Okay, definitely I will say it is alkalosis. Definitely I will say alkalosis. 7.45 means near alkalosis. So this is on the alkalosis side. So I will tell it's like alkalosis. I will tell it is like alkalosis. Next, I want to check it is respiratory or bicarbonate. Respiratory or bicarbonate. See here, carbon dioxide level is 30, means decreasing. So here I can say pH level is on the higher number, higher mode. 7.45 means it's above the limit, or on the border limit of the 7.45. Okay, so 7.45 means I can say it's alkalosis, and here carbon dioxide level is decreasing. Carbon dioxide level is decreasing, which means that it's a respiratory. It's a respiratory alkalosis. Then I came here. Then I came here. Then I have to check the compensation. I have to check the compensation. When I checked the compensation, when I checked the pH level, it is 7.45, means it is within the limit. What is the normal level? 7.35 to 7.45. Even though this is on the alkali side, but still it is on the normal limit. So there is the fully compensation happen. Fully compensation happen. Okay. So respiratory alkalosis fully compensated. You got my point? Clear? Any doubt? Repeat again. Okay. Now I will put one more question. One more. Same. The same question. I will just change and do one more question. Alkalosis with the fully compensated. Same question. Same question. Just for just for to make sure you are understanding this thing. Same pH. I put 7.44. CO2 is 30. Carbonate 22. 22 or 23. 20. Okay, what will be that? Here pH is 7.44, which is a normal pH. Still 7.44 means, I told you it's like a scale. Okay, it says like a scale. 7.35 and 7.45. If it is going here, we will tell alkalosis. If it is going here, we will tell acidosis. Right? So 7.45 mean 44 means here, means it is on the alkalosis side. So I will tell this is alkalosis. Alkalosis. Then I check the carbon dioxide level. Carbon dioxide level decreasing. It is means the acid level. Sorry, the pH level is on the alkali side. Alkali side means increasing side. Carbon dioxide is decreasing, so it's a respiratory problem. Then I came and checked the pH. pH is in normal limit, 7.35 to 7.45 is the normal one. Here it is 7.44, means it is normal. Normal limit means it is fully compensated. You understood this thing. I think you understood this thing. Watch these things again and again. Watch these things again and again, so that you will be thorough with these problems. So two type of questions will come. One is um, pH. Sorry, how identify the pH. Identify the pH. Second is identify the acidosis or alkalosis or compensation or full compensation. Then next thing is reasons. Sometimes question they will ask you, like they will give you ABG analysis and they will give you some condition. They will give you ABG analysis. ABG analysis. Like sometimes they will give you like this one. Like this question they will give you. They will not. They will give you only the ABG analysis. Parts of carbon dioxide this much. pH is this much. This much. This much. Okay. Then they will ask you in which condition this level may come. In which condition this level may come. In which condition this level may come. Okay. Suppose here this is a metabolic alkalosis problem. This is a metabolic alkalosis problem. They have given you, they will give you one IBG result, and they will in option they will ask you in which condition they will may come, and they will give you like severe diarrhea, renal failure, or vomiting, suctioning, or taking of aspirin, like that some condition, or if Alkalosis or asthma, like that some condition will be there, and they will tell you this is the ABG result of a patient. According to this result, or this result may occur in which condition. So first you will see the ABG result. From that you will identify whether it is a respiratory problem, respiratory acidosis, respiratory alkalosis, metabolic acidosis. Then you understand, okay, this is a respiratory acidosis problem. Then question is that in they have given four conditions, like asthma they have given, then suctioning, vomiting, diarrhea they have given, and they're asking in which condition this will come. So you know that this is a respiratory acidosis. So you check that there is asthma or Alkalosis or COPD. So you will write, okay, in COPD we can find this kind of AB. Like that also. Tough question. If the exam is going to ask tough, then they may ask you in that way also. Okay. Now you have used your mind, your brain a lot of time. So I will just take some class. You can relax. You can relax. You can just sit and see the film. Okay, that's all. If you have doubt, you can message me. CPR. Okay, I'll just go. Okay, CPR sequence. What is the CPR sequence? Before it was ABC. Okay, airway, breathing, circulation, or compression. Now it is CAB. CPR. So you will give first importance for the compression, then airway, then breathing. Okay, compression, airway, breathing. Before it is ABC. Now the CPR sequence is CAB. I don't know, they will change again because we all follow American Heart Association, and American Heart Association every time they used to change it. Okay. So CPR, in CPR, CAB, I told you the sequence. They will ask you ABC, ACB, ABCD, like that. Okay, CAB is the sequence. After finding a client is unresponsive, so you find a client is unresponsive, okay, like in hospital or outside, wherever it is, you find one client, you just check the response. Okay, are you okay? Or you are calling the patient is not responding. So what will be the first action? Question they ask you. What will be the first action? The first action will be activate emergency response system, or in hospital sometimes they will activate code blue or call for help. Okay, anything. So that is the first one. After that your duty is to check the carotid pulse. Check the carotid pulse. Okay, scan for breathing or check the carotid pulse. So you will check the response. If no response, code blue or activate emergency response system or call for help. Okay, then what you will do, you will check the carotid pulse, and if there is no pulse, start CPR. So check the, sometimes they will ask you, after checking carotid pulse, you find that there is no pulse, what is your next action? Next action is start CPR. The easy question only. And in CPR, the ratio they will ask you 30 is to 2. For adult, I am talking. For adult, 30 is to 2. If there is one rescuer or two rescuer, 30 is to 2 only. If you are one person, 30 is to 2. 30 compression, 2 ventilation. If there is two rescuer, then also 30 is to 2. Okay, don't get confused. The chest compression which you are giving, the chest compression you are giving is at a rate 100 to 120 per minute. At a rate, not approximately. Same compression. When you compress the chest should be at least 5 centimeter. You have to compress at least 5 centimeter of the patient. At least 5 centimeter. It is not about. It is not approximately. It is not around. It is at least 5 centimeter. You have to press. You compress the chest. Okay, it should go like 5 centimeter down. Breathe. Okay, so now you are breathe normally, 30 is to 2, but okay, you have connected some advanced airway. You are giving ambu bag or something. So in that sense, in that situation, how you will give the breathe? It's one breath every 5 to 6 seconds. Advanced airway is there like OPA or NPA, whatever you put, then you are giving the breath. So one breath every 5 to 6 seconds, or 10 to 12 breaths per minute. In minutes, if you ask me in minute, I will tell 10 to 12 breaths. In second, if you ask me, I will tell in 5 to 6 seconds or 6 seconds, I will give one breath. 6 seconds, I will give one breath. So 60 seconds, I will give 10 breaths. So that is 10 to 12 breaths. Opening airway. Many times this question asked, and this question became now, it's like an easy question. It's like an easy question. Opening airway, normally to open the airway, we will use head tilt, chin lift. Head tilt, chin lift. But in case if there is head and neck injury, you will use jaw thrust. Jaw thrust. Easy question. I told you, easy questions. Okay. Okay. For child and infant, a different scenario. For child and infant, different scenario. For infant, you will not check carotid pulse. You will check the brachial pulse. Okay. You will not check here. You will check the brachial pulse. CPR. For CPR, if there is only one rescuer, the rate is 30 is to 2. The rate is 30 is to 2. Okay, 30 is to 2 is the rate if one person. If there is two person, it is 15 is to 2, not 15 is to 1. Because sometimes people will get, okay, it was 30 is to 2, so one person. And there is two person, oh, it should be 15 is to 1. No, don't make this mistake. It is 15 is to 2. Two rescuer, 15 is to 2. One rescuer, 30 is to 2. 2, there is no difference. For adult, one person, two person, three person, 30 is to 2. Here, infant, when you do the chest compression, it should be about 4 centimeter. In adult, I told you at least 5 centimeter, but here is about 4 centimeter. You have to compress about 4 centimeter. Infant. In child, in adult, I told you at least 5 centimeter, but in child, about 5 centimeter. In infant, about 4 centimeter. Infant, about 4 centimeter. Child, about 5 centimeter. Then adult, at least 5 centimeter. And at least 5 centimeter also, in at least 5 centimeter, or if somebody asks you, sometimes they will give you in another, they will ask you in inch. You should know how many inch equal to centimeter, all those things. So you can easily convert. Okay. And then sometimes they will ask you, when you compress the chest cavity, it means that anterior posterior diameter. If you take the anterior posterior diameter of that anterior posterior diameter, you are compressing one third of the anterior. If I am lying down, this is my anterior and posterior diameter. So when you compress, my anterior posterior diameter should come should, when you compress, it should be like one third of the anterior posterior diameter you have to compress. Then for child, one breathe every 3 to 5 seconds. And if you connect any advanced airway and if you are giving breathe like that, okay, you have to give breathe every 3 to 5 seconds. For adults, 5 to 6 seconds. In 6 seconds only, you have to give one breath. But in child, it is 3 to 5 seconds. Means more breath. In 1 minute, for adult, 1 minute you have to give only 12 breaths or 10 breaths. But in child, you have to give more breaths because in most of the condition or situation, child get this type of cardiac arrest or problems mainly due to respiratory failure. So you have to give more and more oxygen for child. That's why for child, 12 to 20 breaths in 1 minute you have to give. For adult, you just give 10 to 12 breaths. Okay. So this is regarding um, CPR. Okay, before going to next topic, okay, please listen. Please listen. I know you are tired not to sit 2 hours. See, suppose if you are going for a coaching center, think for hour. Can you sit concentration? No, you cannot sit concentration. When you also can you sit and study 3 to 4 hours continuously? No. So that's why yesterday also I told you whenever you study, take break and study. Not in this class. After this class, if you are watching this recorded video class, take a break 50 minutes and study. Take break 50 minutes and study. Like that you go. Okay. So if you are going for a coaching center or something like that, see for traveling it will take 30 minutes to come back. There will be expense for traveling. Uh, you will travel, you will go and sit in that classroom, then you will attend the class, then you will come back, that also by traveling, then when you will study. So now traveling time you are using for study, right? The traveling time you are using for study. So at least after this class, review whatever you study, and that important point you have to study before the exam. Okay, before going to the next topic, I'll just give some tips because NIMHANS exam is going to come. So when you attend this NIMHANS exam, answer. So before exam, read the important points, topics. Okay, not the complete one. Read the important topics. Especially I told you, study the infection control system, then psychiatry, all those things. Then whenever you get a question paper, when you answer, first you have to answer like in 3 sessions. You can say 3 sessions. You can take more sessions, but 3 round. First round, what you will do in first round? Not only NIMHANS, any exam. First round, you will answer the easy questions. So you have to practice time accordingly. If you have 2 hours, if you have 3 hours, you have to divide the time for each round. First round, you will answer only the easy question. Like easy question means you saw the question without seeing option or with seeing option, you know, okay, this is the answer. A is the answer. I know, I have seen this thing. It's an easy one. I know the answer. Complete, I know, no doubt. This is an easy question. So in first round, you will answer easy question. Okay, we'll finish it. Don't make mistake. Easy question also people may make, but read it properly. Okay, this is the answer. I know the answer. Okay, this is easy question. Okay, next question. Oh, this question first time I am seeing, or I have seen this question, but I don't know the exact answer. This is not an easy question for me. I'll go to the next question. So in first round, you will finish easy questions. Second will come again. So already you read the paper. One time you read the paper. Okay, so overall idea you got about the paper. If you feel that paper is tough, means don't get disappointed, because if it is tough for you, means it is tough for everyone. It is tough if you are preparing generally, you are studying for average student. If you are not at all, if you not at all studying, then it will be difficult for you. But if you are a studying student, not a, you are I'm telling average study, okay. And if it is difficult for you, means it will be difficult for almost all the people. It will be difficult. Don't think all the people are getting 100 out of 100. If you check the NIMHANS exam, I think maybe 80 or below 80, maybe the first rank has got. Okay, so in many exams, if Aims exam, if you check the Aims exam, 88%, 60% they are getting. No, you do you think that the first rank is getting 100%? No, first rank itself, first rank person itself getting maybe 78 or 80 or 83. Means he is also making a lot of mistake. So don't worry if the exam is tough. Means don't worry. Okay. So you will finish the first round. Now you will go to the second round. In the second round, you will answer those type of questions. Like you are reading the question, then you know the answer, or you have confusion. Like question you read, then you are confusion. Like four options is there: A, B, C, D. Then you think that okay, if it is A, B, C, D, if it's A, B, C, D, just think that okay, if it is it A or is it B? You have confusion. Okay, this is like confusion, like oh, A, B, C, D. Maybe A or B. But you know very well that C not the answer, D not the answer. You have confusion in A or B. So what you will do? You will select what your mind is saying. If your mind is saying A, okay, A. If your mind is saying B, B. Don't think about later. Okay. So it means in second round you will attend the confusing questions. Confusing question means like confusion in two options, A or B. Some question you will be having option A or B or C or D. You don't know anything. This is completely confused. I'm talking about these things A, B, C, D, and any of these A or B is the option. You have confusion, or in two options you have confusion. So like that questions you will attend second round. Okay, you will attend the second round in this question. So this is the second round. After finishing first round and second round, after finishing first round and second round, if you think that okay, I have covered almost 70 to 80% of the question or 80% of the question, then leave the 20% of the question. No need this 20% question, because if you answer this 20% question, which is very difficult for you, then you will make more and more mistake. Negative mark will be. So after finishing first round, second round, if you have covered 80%, okay, that's enough. But after attending first round and second round, after attending first round and second round, if you are not able to if you are not able to finish at least 50 to 60% of the question, then go for the third round. Go for the third round. In third round, what will you will do? In third round, there will be like you have doubt. You do, four options is there: A, B, C, D. You don't know, you know that D is not the answer, but you have still confusion: A or B or C. So from this, whatever your mind is saying, write it. But this is, it is like do or die. Do or die. There is no option for you. You are taking risk. Do or die. But after attending first round, second round, if you have finished 80%, then don't go for that. But after attending first and second round, you attended only 60% of the question, 60% of the question, or 50% of the question, then go for the third round. Okay, like that. So to do this thing, two things you have to do. First one, whenever you practice exams, like model exams, model test, whenever you practice, what you have to do, you have to practice with timing. If we are providing model exams, if it is for 50 minutes exam, means that 50 minutes itself you divide. Okay, I will finish like this. Like this, you have to practice. Okay, step by step. Any exam, these model exams I'm giving you, whatever any exams you are going to attend in that way. Next three round, first round, second round, third round. Okay, like that only you have to do. More tips I will be giving you in the upcoming classes. So I think I will stop the class now, because now it's almost 2 hours. So almost going to 2 hours. So I'll stop the class. Those people, this was the last demo class, and there will not be any demo class. Those people who are interested to attend the class, they can attend. If you have any doubt, you can message me. Then so in the upcoming classes also, we will be giving you tips how to study. All these kind of tips we will be giving you. So this 1 month is very crucial for nimhans. I told you, the nimhans people, just go and read the topics, and you can message me for the topics and all, infection control, all those things, and you can message me, and I'll be taking class maybe after tomorrow. After tomorrow, we will be discussing drug calculation, and tomorrow class will be at 8:30. 8:30. Tomorrow class will be 8:30 morning. Okay. I'll be sending the or links will be available in YouTube link also. I will provide you for the students, only for the our online coaching students, and these link all will be available in the website. In the website, if you open, you can see the last, you can see the new classes. Just click on the timing, you can watch from the website also. Okay. So what else? Okay, so this 1 month is very, you will sit, you will study, you will go. No, for some students maybe they will get in the first attempt or first chance. For some students, they will, what they are doing, they will just come and attend the exam. After that, they maybe didn't prepare properly. Okay, but they will tell the other students, okay, it's not a, the exam was very difficult. Now you have to study more and more. Actually, they will make disappointment for the others also. They, what they will do, they will also think, okay, it's a big task, it is not a job for me, it is not a food for me, because you have to study more, I am not that much intelligent, like that they are thinking, and they are not even apply. Okay, you have done nursing, means if you want to get the proper benefit of nursing, I mean in the sense of job and job security and salary, I'm telling, when you are working in India, if you want to get, you have to work in central government. Okay, you may be a MSc nursing, or you may be working in a good private hospital, but your salary will not be like this. Here the starting salary is 75,000. So please don't miss this opportunity. Please go and attend the exam. Please go and attend the exam. Just check what is that, study, go and attend the exam, then you will understand, okay, this is the thing. Then you be behind with the process. Study, you can attend coaching or without coaching, whatever it is, study, attend maximum exams. Once you decide, okay, you have to decide, okay, this is okay, my future will be in central government, my ambition is central government. If you decide, then go work for it, definitely you will get it. First of all, you are not believing that, okay, I will be able to get a central government job. You are doubting yourself. Then how? Okay, if you are doubting, then how you will get? Sometime other people will tell you, okay, it's a, sometime your teacher will tell you, okay, you can't do all those things. You are not a good student. Here it is a multiple choice exam. Here there is no good students, bad students, nothing. Whoever try in a proper way, in a proper manner, proper way, if they try, definitely they will be get. The students, okay, this is there will be some technique, there will be technique that you will not understand within 1 day, but if you are behind this thing, if you are behind this job or behind this process, definitely you will understand how to get. That's why many of the students, they took time, like 3 4 exam, 10 exam. I know somebody, they took 16 to 20 exams to get their first selection, but after getting first selection, then whenever he is writing, after that, whenever he is writing the exams, he is getting selected. I know somebody, there he was in Rishikesh, then he got was in Chandigarh, then he got Delhi, then he got Bhubaneswar, then he got Raipur. Yes, he is getting, because he got the technique he got, how to study, what to study, when to study, how to write, how to attend the exam. All these things he got by doing this preparation. It is not within 1 day. He got the idea. After that, wherever he is going and writing, he will get the exam. He will pass the exam, he will crack the exam. Okay, so today class I'm going to finish. Any doubt if you have, please message me on my WhatsApp number. Those people who are interested to join after watching this demo class, they can WhatsApp me. My number is scrolling down, 735618280. Okay. Okay, that's all now. Okay, thank you very much.